Good day, we are the Group 6. Our group is composed of Rosan Agravante, Shania Mia Perez, Celine Caricot, Angel Catherine Versaluz, and Switza Zuniga. The importance of our chosen application, which is YouTube Redesigning, is since YouTube is one of the widely famous and accepted video streaming platform wherein healthcare topics, professional contents, student-oriented, and other YouTube videos are used in our daily lives can be found. After Google, YouTube is the most used search engine for finding things and getting information. People can learn how to create a channel, how to use it, and what is the best practices are for utilizing YouTube to engage with others and continue doing activities in their daily lives. The problem we are intended to solve in redesigning YouTube is, firstly, we designed a two version of YouTube, which are the YouTube itself or the YouTube for general user and the YouTube Kids. By doing so, we aim to separate the kids watching environment from the adult content. Though there was already an existing kid-friendly environment in YouTube, but you can access it by choosing it on the menu or the top right corner. We thought that if a kid wants to access YouTube using the web, the first thing will appear is the main view, which is the home and one for general use. So we decided to create a two-end user environment wherein it's completely separated. To access this, you will first need to log in your account with an additional login requirement such as age. If the user is 13 below, he will be prompted to the YouTube Kids. We also tried to redesign a web page according to our own convenience. The target user of this application is, since YouTube is the second most visited website in the world that has 2+ billion users, these 2+ billion users are present in over 100 countries and consume content in 80 different languages. Male and female has internet and are the possible target users ages 15 to 34 years old. The YouTube doesn't allow children under the age of 13 to create their own channels or accounts, and children between ages 13 to 17 are only allowed to open them with parental permission. By doing so, we want our target users to feel comfortable with the site and be satisfied with it. First thing, before accessing YouTube, the user first has to log in. YouTube will directly ask for the user's Gmail account. There is also a sign-up option where you will be offered a field to input the needed information. YouTube will also ask for user's age, as this will be the basis where the user will be prompted. Once the login information is submitted, the user will be redirected to either YouTube for general user, which only accept the age 18 or above, or will be prompted to YouTube Kids if they are 18 below. After entering the age and submitting the information, you will be now prompted to YouTube. This is the landing page or homepage of the redesigned YouTube, where you can search, browse for trending videos, watch lives, and you can also go to your playlist. The sidebar in the landing page is much more simple and has less sections. The content of the landing page only composes of rectangular banner for ads that is placed a few points off from the center. A row of live streams and the trending videos below. In the left side is where the recently watched and watch later library is sectioned. The navigation that is not present was also added. It will offer an easier navigation for different separated topics. Once you click the video of the previous page, you will be redirected to watch page, which is this one. In here, you can watch your favorite videos. Also, you can browse the recommended videos and the trending videos. People who likes to chat will like this design because the comment section was modified. It is now placed on the left corner of the page for better reading and interaction purposes, while the recommended videos was instead placed on the original comment section location. Human-computer interaction is very significant in a way that it offers knowledge on the aspect of designing. By this, we can get the overview of how user will respond to a certain design. It will also enable us to put ourselves in the customer or the user's shoes. Redesigning or designing is not actually an easy job because there are a lot of considerations to plan and principles to follow when you plan to make one. This is the group members' takeaways. This is the end of our presentation. I am Sel Zuniga. I have learned that web pages and applications should not only possess a better visual design but also should be functional and effective. This is what I came up after pondering what I have learned all throughout the whole course. Although simple, but there's still an essence. Web pages and applications were created for the purpose of giving people an easy access and easier way to do and perform things, be it for business or for entertainment purposes. One must be creative and knowledgeable enough when creating a website or application, and must be flexible enough for the user's ever-changing preferences. According to Angel Catherine Verselus, she learned that gathering all that she have learned from prelim topics down to finals, our group was able to make an actual website with responsive GUI. This was done with the guidance of all the lessons we have learned, applied, and considered in designing this website. She also learned and enjoyed making this final project trial and error and also practicing her front-end skills. According to Rosan Agravante, she learned that the UI design prioritizes the user's visual experience. A good user interface is functional, reliable, and enjoyable to use. User interface design should minimize the effort that the user has to invest interacting with a product and help users accomplish their goals with ease. According to Celine Caricot, she learned that producing high-quality UX design solutions through wireframes, visual and graphic design, flow diagrams, storyboard, site maps, and prototypes, designing UI elements and tools such as navigation menu, search boxes, tabs, and widgets for our digital assets. Lastly, according to Shania May Alpedes, she learned that UI generally deals with interaction between users and computer system, software, and applications. UX deals more generally with the user's overall experience with the brand and product or service.